What a way to start a new season. Storms drenching the valley on this first day of fall. All that rain catching some off guard, stranding them in their morning commute. We have team coverage of today's wild weather. 12 at 12 starts right now. 12 minutes, no commercials, on TV and on the go on the 12 News app, Facebook and YouTube. Hey guys, it's Rachel here. Everyone's talking about this morning's storm. Now that we're near the end of the season, how would you rate monsoon 2019? Cast your vote right now on 12news.com/bullhorn or comment down below if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. The results just minutes away. It's the #1 most clicked story of the day, the weather. First responders had to act fast this morning as the rain flooded several roads and homes across the valley. Apache Junction got hit especially hard. That's where Team 12's Colleen joins us now.
Yeah, we're right near Meridian and Apache Trail. You can see water is flowing in the streets right now. Cars having to stick to one side of the road to try and avoid all of the water. If we look down at the ground, you can even see just how deep that water is flowing across the streets here in Apache Junction. It's a similar site in the area with deep rushing water, making it difficult to navigate around town. Homes are also flooding because of how much rain fell. We weren't able to get back to see those homes firsthand as the water is too deep for us to drive through safely. But one woman tells us she came from a flooded house on Malcolm Drive and says the water is past her knees.
It's terrible out here. It is really bad. It is inside the house. It is up to my waist in the backyard, and in the front yard is about my knee.
Now, we were in a nearby parking lot. That parking lot has a significant amount of flooding. People did tell us they're kind of waiting it out, trying to stay on higher ground for their safety. We're in Apache Junction. Colleen Sikora, 12 News.
Well, we've been getting some amazing pictures and video from our 12 News viewer. This first one was taken by Clint Steiner out in Apache Junction. This area, of course, got hammered with rain. Another viewer sending in a video saying, hey, free car wash. And Philmat11 sent in a great picture of a waterfall on the Superstitions. Keep those pics and video coming. We'll post them on Instagram and Twitter. Use the hashtag #BeOn12. You can also become a 12 News weather watcher by joining our Facebook group. So how much rain exactly did we get, Crystal?
It all depends on which rain gauge you're looking at. The range is ridiculous. At Phoenix Sky Harbor, less than 1/10 of an inch. Other spots in the valley, several inches of rain, and there's more where that came from. Radar has exploded this morning, and we're going to continue to touch off additional showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, which have the opportunity to turn severe. You'll notice not only are there blustery batches of storms with watches and warnings posted, but the entire area around the valley boxed in a severe thunderstorm watch. Lots of lightning, bursts of heavy rain leading to flash flooding in some cases, large hail, strong winds, and even the threat for a tornado right now. We have a very strong storm making its way towards Wickenburg right now, clocking Black Canyon City down towards New River. And with any of these showers and storms that erupt, we have an extreme threat of that flash flooding, winds, hail, lightning, and yes, even an isolated tornado. Here is a look at some valley rain gauges. West Valley, less than 1/10 of an inch in some spots like Sun City and Surprise. Glendale, about 1/4 of an inch. Same for Avondale. Tempe, 1.5 inches. Mesa, over 2.5 inches. And Apache Junction takes the cake with more than 3 inches of rainfall. I know we still have a week left to go of monsoon before we wrap it up, but this isn't a monsoon pattern. Typically with the monsoon pattern, we have high pressure locked over the Four Corners region, drawing up a southerly flow with the heating of the day, helping that air rise. Instead, we have a trigger in our atmosphere, an area of low pressure sagging south in the jet stream that's yanking up some moisture from the south that used to belong to some tropical activity in the eastern Pacific. Where the two are meeting up, sparks are flying, and they can continue to fly through the AM hours tomorrow. So eye to your sky for showers and thunderstorms, some to become severe throughout the PM hours and through the overnight, even after you're tucked away for the night. Tomorrow morning, a last minute shower or storm. Temperatures come down. We're talking some highs in the 7-day forecast in the 80s and a lingering chance for some showers and storms through the middle of the week. Rachel.
12 News is your source for complete coverage of this weather alert. Get everything you need on the free 12 News KPNX app. 12 at 12 strives to keep you and your family safe. Do your kids crave the socials? Are they on them all the time? Well, now, as Miguel shows us, Instagram is taking steps to keep your kids from seeing certain posts.
Instagram, a picture of change, announcing bold new measures designed to curb posts on its platform that push weight loss and cosmetic procedures on its users, particularly those under 18. In a statement, Instagram saying its goal is to be a positive place. The Facebook-owned company adding the plan is part of an effort to reduce the pressure that people can sometimes feel as a result of social media. Under the new policy, which will also include content on Facebook, Instagrammers 17 and under will be restricted from seeing posts that promote certain diet and beauty services, including those that feature an incentive to buy items or promote miraculous weight loss cures. Instagram's influence is massive. 1 billion accounts are active each month, and over 500 million users log on daily. According to a recent Harvard study, the spread of health misinformation online is rampant. Some point to Instagram influencers like Kim Kardashian, who has promoted products like detox teas and diet shakes to 148 million followers in the past, and Instagram says she won't be immune to the new rules. The company's public policy manager telling the Evening Standard, in part, if a Kardashian's Instagram post is pulled into the policy of promoting diet products or procedures for sale, it will be removed. NBC News has reached out to Kim Kardashian for comment and has not heard back.
My parents' standards were incredibly high, and they were impossible to please.
Actress and body positivity activist Jamila Jamil, who has been an outspoken Kardashian critic, calling Instagram's new action huge news, writing in part, "This is an extraordinary win that is going to make a big difference," adding influencers have to be more responsible. For Instagram, it's a snapshot of what the future may look like on social media.
Time now for a little afternoon juice. The new fall TV season starts right now.
Do you have any relevant questions?
Just one, Your Honor. How much is Amerifarm paying you?
NBC's new legal drama Bluff City Law premieres tonight at 9 on 12 News. It comes on right after The Voice. So will you see any of the new show's stars showcasing their vocals on The Voice? Team 12's Crystal met up with them.
Files on the case.
Bluff City Law premieres after The Voice. After The Voice, if you had the chance, if you had the shot, would you get on stage and perform a song? Would you audition, and what would you sing?
No. Oh my God. If I could audition for The Voice, no one would turn their chairs around, for one thing. I do sing, but not like that.
If I ever got on, it would be a blooper reel.
My go-to karaoke song is Valerie by Amy Winehouse.
I'd sing We Didn't Start the Fire.
I will gladly watch and cheer people on, but no.
Either that or Electric Love by Borns.
You keep that for like the shower in the car only?
No, I sing it. No, I sing all the time. I do karaoke frequently, but
A few drinks and you would definitely get up. No.
After a few beers, I'd sing anything. I'd try Mariah Carey. I would do anything.
I mean, I'll do it. I will, but I'm not going to win anything.
I'd be willing to watch that. All right, time now for A to Z 60, where we celebrate the people, places, and things that make the Valley awesome in just 60 seconds. Well, you probably heard about the Fortnite champion who won $3 million. Well, now one city is helping train the next wave of video game all-stars.
When you think of rec sports, you think of things like soccer or volleyball, even basketball. But the city of Maricopa wants to add a new one to the list, esports.
It is the latest, greatest craze as far as sports and video games mixed. Yo, you're getting smashed. We want to give them something to enjoy, something they can be competitive in, but bring them together so we can really get those basically behavioral skills that kids get from other sports.
Bro, too good, bro, too good.
They're literally starting from the ground up, from building their own computers to hoping they'll be able to build the next level esports players.
I will take them down.
Maricopa is leading the way on how the esports is taking shape, and really it's something that's not niche but is becoming nationwide.
We're going to be doing Smash Brothers, of course Fortnite, Apex, League of Legends, basically the popular games that are out there, we're going to try to have in our league.
All right, I got to go get in the game. And that's your A to Z 60.
Back to today's talker, this morning's big storm. Now that we're near the end of the monsoon season, how would you rate monsoon 2019? Right now, you guys are saying, it's kind of a 2.3. Not too impressed at this point. Keep on voting on 12news.com/bullhorn. And those of you watching on Facebook and YouTube, you can comment down below. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other amazing weather pictures that we've been getting from you all throughout the day. Let's see what we got here. Right, this one, Jennifer B says, from our 12 News Weather Watchers, video of a downpour happening in South Tempe. Holy cow! Stay safe, everyone. Yeah. Getting a lot of water in that pool. Look at these pictures. Flooding in Mesa. Another word of warning, please take those flash flood warnings very seriously. You can see the water just flowing. And look at this gorgeous sunrise. Torrential downpour, 6:13 a.m. Had to run back to the car. Definitely got soaked, but you know what? It was totally worth the shot. Well, time now for a look ahead. The stories that you're going to be talking about a little later on today. Count on us to bring you the latest from today's big storm, plus the hottest fashion and biggest moments from the Emmys coming up at 4. That's your 12 at 12, the facts on everything you need to know in just 12 minutes. No commercials. We're always on anywhere, anytime on 12news.com, the 12 News app, and on our socials as well. We'll see you again soon. Now let's check in with Destry to see what's coming up next on Arizona Midday.
Coming up on Arizona Midday, it is the first day of fall. We're going to show you how to crystallize pumpkins. We also have all sorts of ideas for fall from Pinterest. We're going to tell you about a free food fest and a whole lot more. See you then.